A boy received a puppy for Christmas, but he didn't know that this puppy would become his best friend and save his life. The boy was very happy when he got the puppy. He named him Lucky and played with him all day. But after a month, he started to get bored of him. Every day, he would just sit by the window and stare outside. The boy didn't have time for him anymore, because he was busy playing video games and hanging out with his friends. One day, the boy's mother came up to him and said, "You haven't played with Lucky in a while. Why don't you take him for a walk?" The boy rolled his eyes and said, "I'm busy. Can't you see? I'm playing a very important game right now." His mom sighed and went away. Every day the same thing happened. The boy would play with Lucky for a bit, then get bored and leave him by the window. Lucky would always tilt his head and look out the window, waiting for someone to come and play with him. Sometimes he would bark when he saw other dogs playing in the park across the street, but no one ever came to play with him. One day, the boy decided to take Lucky for a walk. They went to the same park where all the other dogs played. Lucky was so happy. He started running around and playing with the other dogs. The boy threw the ball and Lucky ran after it, but he never brought it back. The boy called him, but Lucky didn't listen. He was having too much fun playing with the other dogs. When they got home, the boy was very angry. He shouted at Lucky and pushed him away. "You're such a stupid dog. I don't even want you anymore," he said. And he left Lucky by the window again. Days turned into weeks, and Lucky still spent all his time by the window. He was sad that his owner didn't want to play with him anymore. One day, a little girl was walking past the house. She saw Lucky sitting by the window, and she stopped to pet him. "Why are you so sad, doggy?" she asked. Lucky licked her hand and wagged his tail. He was so happy that someone finally wanted to pet him. The girl looked around and saw the boy playing video games. "Is that your owner? He doesn't seem to want to play with you." Lucky barked and started scratching at the door. The girl opened it and said, "Wait here, Lucky. I'll be right back." She went to the boy and said, "Can't you see that you're not playing with Lucky? He wants to go out and have fun." The boy didn't listen. He kept on playing his video game. So the girl took the leash and walked out the door without him. Lucky was so happy. He jumped up and down and licked the girl's face. They walked to the park and played until sunset. When they got home, the boy wasn't angry anymore. He was happy that Lucky had made a new friend, and from that day on, the girl came over every day to play with Lucky. They played hide and seek, fetch, and tug of war. Sometimes the boy played with them, but most of the time he just watched them from the window. He realized that he didn't need a new friend because he already had one.